Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, conservatives have always loved the Pope. They saw the Pope as on their side, fighting against social change. The Catholic Church had always been reliably against birth control, abortion, gays, sex outside of marriage, even divorce. And the Pope has always been as reliably greedy as any CEO. For years, the Vatican Bank was laundering drug money, and it has lots of money invested in Fortune 500 companies. The church paid lip service to the poor, but was much more interested in getting donations out of them than changing their plight. And it's true, the Catholic Church has not changed any of its positions on the social issues. But for this Pope, they're not a priority. Pope Frankie is instead talking about income inequality and criticizing the greed of the 1%. And he's speaking out on climate change and elevating it from a political issue to a moral one. And believe me, conservatives hate that. Leave science to the scientists, they say. Well, it turns out that the Pope is a scientist, much more qualified to talk about the issue of global warming than they are. I mean, let's face it, if the conservatives really believe that science should be left to the scientists, they would not be standing in the way of attempts to do something about climate change. I mean, as far as scientists are concerned, that debate ended years ago. So the conservatives are saying, well, efforts to do something about climate change will hurt the poor. Well, the things that climate change is going to bring about will do a lot more damage to the poor than whatever efforts to change it might do. And since when have conservatives cared about the poor? Thanks for listening.